Historical Ohio University established in 1804 and first opened to students in 1809. It has a long history, being the oldest university in Ohio and the 8th oldest in the country. It is perhaps this long history that has contributed to it becoming known as one of the most haunted university campuses in the world. Room 428 at Wilson Hall is permanently closed. Students at Ohio University, the 9th oldest public university in the U.S., are not allowed to so much as enter the dorm room due to the numerous reports of hauntings and dangerous ghostly activity in the room. In the 1970s, a male student died under mysterious circumstances in room 428. Years later, a female student used what she perceived as the room's energy to practice rituals such as astral projection, during which the human spirit is said to leave the body and travel about at will. Not long after moving in, this student died as well, reportedly from cutting her own wrists. Anyone who lived in the room reported terribly scary occurrences at all hours of the day and night. Objects flew across the room and smashed against the walls. Students heard voices whispering and even shouting even though no one was there. The door would often open and then slam shut of its own accord. Stranger still, demonic faces kept appearing in the wood grain of the room's door. Although the school replaced the door many times, the tortured, ghoulish faces reappeared every time. Eventually, the room became too frightening and the university feared another student's death could result, so they decided to seal the door shut, forever. The room after her death was then closed off, prohibiting anyone from living in it. This is the only known case where a dormitory room has been sealed off in the US to date. It has now been converted into a boiler room. However, room 428 isn't the only spooky thing about Wilson Hall. The hall is also rumored to be built on top of an ancient Indian cemetery, which is a location for major spiritual energy. Wilson isn't the only residence hall that's rumored to be haunted. Jefferson Hall has a marble sound, where it sounds like hundreds of marbles are being dropped on the top floor of the building, which is supposed to be empty. Washington Hall is rumored to have a basketball team haunt its halls, and people have confessed to hearing basketballs being bounced in the hallways when no one is there. Ohio University is known for a lot of things, being one of the top 10 of biggest party schools, our crazy Halloween parties, and our top-rated journalism school. But what many people don't know is that Ohio University is one, if not the #1 most haunted university in the United States.